November 6th edition of NXT aired from the 2300 Arena in Philadelphia and brought hardcore back to the company. Trick Williams teamed with Ray Dudley to take on All Ego, Ethan Page and Ridge Holland, and of course there's more developments in the women's division with all that stuff happening. But we start things off with ECW and WWE star Dawn Marie returning to serve as a special guest ref for a hardcore match between Jada Parker and Lola Vice. Vice had Parker trapped in a sleeper until Parker blistered her with a brick. She followed up with a hip tonic to take the win. A match like this can protect talent, but an overuse of weapons can quickly lead to too many obvious setups that betray the scripted structure of the match. This was on full display early in this match, thanks to multiple awkward slowdown spots and weapon instructions. There was a level of talent involved. This was a match that should have improved down the stretch, but Parker and Vice never really found their rhythm. In a very even match on paper, it never felt like Vice had a chance to win. They were won by Parker in a match that was a bit too long for the contest. At least the definitive result, I put Parker over as a big deal. So yeah, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10 for me. I thought it was alright, but at the same time, maybe it could have been better. Maybe they didn't take full use of the stipulation. Before we got Wesley against Javon Evans, Wesley looked poised to hurt Javon Evans with a steel chair, but Rob Van Dam arrived to distract, and the young OG capitalised with a springboard cutter and a 5-star frog splash. This should only be the first match in a rivalry with Lee and Evans, delivered in a big way and left plenty more to explore. In the environment, they learned more hardcore, battling outside and using their environment. It sold the hatred between these two men, but also left room for a traditional match in the future. Young OG picked up the first win with RVD. Lee will need to get his win back soon if he wants an NXT title shot in the future. The potential of this rivalry should build the deadline where Lee could definitely win the Iron Survivor Challenge, take on Trick. But I thought this was really good. Get 7 out of 10 from me. Before we got Trick Williams and Ray Dudley taking on All Ego and Ridge Holland. Ridge Holland was glad to throw out every single trick in this match, and it paid off as he managed to roll up Trick for a surprise 3. All Ego took a cheap shot at Trick afterwards until Ray Dudley made the save. Holland missed the trick and Bubba hit it paid with a what's up. Devon Dudley then arrived to assist Trick and Bubba in blasting All Ego with a double chokeslam through the table. Outside of the fun, the still was a pot for the Dudley boys in the ECW arena. This wasn't too good. Everyone was moving at sales pace. All of Holland's bluster and build up. He won with a roll up. Page should have gone quickly from NXT champion to goofball, and it may take him a while to find credibility again, but D1's appearance was really good, and it kind of led to a fun conclusion. So I'll be fun and give it a 7 out of 10. Tony D'Angelo then took on Nunzio for the North American title, and Nunzio was completely outmatched by Tony G. He put him away with a spine buster. The two shook hands afterwards. It was a squash, and despite the crowd's reaction for Nunzio, he did next to nothing in this one. His sell of the spine buster was the one highlight of the match. This felt like mostly a waste of time, but certainly played into the story of the night, and D'Angelo can have another successful title defense if that's what they wanted. So yeah, 6 out of 10. Julia, Stephanie Vaquer, Kalani Jordan, Zariah and Jordan Grace then took on Perez, Jade and Fatal Influence in the big main event, and after a high energy battle on top, Zariah was the last one to stand, encountering the Pop Rocks into an F5 to seal the win on Knockdown. This was a showcase match for the babyface team, each delivering impact offense. The heels got run down the stretch to make this look more competitive, but it was all about the new stars. The action got formulated down the stretch with everyone hitting one big move before falling to the next star, but it's hard to argue it wasn't very effective. The crowd was electric. Zariah and Julia continued giving highlights to the massive style, and Grace looks better every time she has an NXT run. Before final pinfall was surprising. The Prodigy has taken multiple losses now, but NXT needs to sort out the pecking order, and the Iron Survivor will be a great opportunity to do that. But yeah, just loving how hot the women's division at the moment is. 7 out of 10, and overall NXT gets a 6 out of 10 from me. I thought it was a really strong episode of NXT this week, probably close to a 7. He obviously has the whole great match between Wesley and Javon Evans. The women's main event was really good. Still questioning the NXT title thing. That's probably where my doubt is at the moment. So that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Follow us on our socials. Link in the description below for daily wrestling news, meme and content. Subscribe to our other channels on screen right now. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.